Do you hear that sound, Mark? Like a synthesizer from the 1980s playing in the dark?
I hear it, Sarah. It sounds strange.
That's because today we are entering the Upside Down.
The Upside Down? Oh no, I didn't bring my flashlight or my baseball bat.
Relax, Mark. We aren't fighting monsters today. We are exploring the Upside Down of language.
Phew. Okay, that sounds much safer. Wait, does that mean we're learning English with Stranger Things?
Exactly. Welcome back to the podcast, everyone. Today is a very special episode because we are going to learn 5 essential phrases from one of the most popular TV shows in the world, Stranger Things.
I love that show. It's got everything: mystery, friendship, scary monsters, and great 80s music.
It really does. And it's actually a fantastic show for learning English because the dialogue is very natural. The kids use a lot of slang, and the adults use very clear, dramatic phrases.
That's true, but sometimes they speak really fast, especially when they are running away from the Demogorgon.
That's why we are here. We're going to slow it down and analyze 5 phrases that you can actually use in your daily life, not just when fighting monsters.
Though, you never know when a monster might show up at the office.
Let's hope not. So, are you ready for the first phrase?
My walkie-talkie is on. Over. I'm ready.
Okay, the first phrase is probably the most famous line from the entire series. It's a rule for friendship. The phrase is, "Friends don't lie."
Aw, friends don't lie. That is Eleven's golden rule.
It is. 11, the girl with superpowers, has a limited vocabulary at the start, so she speaks very simply. But this sentence is grammatically perfect and very powerful.
Can we break down the grammar for a second? Why is it don't and not doesn't?
Good question. The subject here is friends, which is plural, so we use do not or don't. If the subject was singular, like a friend, then we would say a friend doesn't lie.
Ah, I see. So he doesn't lie, but friends don't lie.
Exactly. Now, let's talk about the meaning. It seems simple, but in real life, is it always true?
Well, that's tricky. Sometimes you tell a small lie to be nice, like, "Oh, I love your cooking," even if it's a bit burned.
That's called a white lie, a small harmless lie to be polite. But 11's rule is about trust. If you break that trust, the friendship is damaged.
Right. So if I ask, "Mark, did you eat my sandwich?" and you say, "No," but you have crumbs on your face.
Then I am breaking the rule. Friends don't lie.
Exactly. So, listeners, you can use this phrase when you want to remind someone about the importance of honesty.
Let's practice the pronunciation. It's very serious and firm. Friends don't lie.
Friends don't lie.
Good. Try to put a little stress on don't. Friends don't lie.
Friends don't lie.
Perfect. It sounds like a promise.
So, Sarah, have you ever used this on a friend?
Actually, yes. My friend told me she was 5 minutes away, but I knew she was still at home. So I texted her, "Friends don't lie."
Ooh, busted. That is a perfect usage.
All right. Are you ready for something a bit more intense?
Intense? Is it the Demogorgon again?
No, it's just our second phrase. Phrase number 2 is something you say when you are shocked. The phrase is, "This is insane."
Oh, I hear that all the time. This is insane. The characters say it whenever they see the upside down world or something magical.
Exactly. The word insane literally means mentally ill or crazy in a medical sense. But in casual English, we use it to mean unbelievable, shocking, or wild.
Is it always negative, like for bad situations?
Not at all. It depends on the context. If you walk into a room and it's a mess, you might say, "This is insane." That's negative.
Okay. And for positive?
Imagine you go to a concert and the band is playing better than you ever imagined. The lights, the music, the energy. You scream, "This is insane!"
Ah, so it means awesome or amazing in that case.
Yes, it's all about the emotion you put behind it. It's a very high energy phrase.
Let me try. Suppose I win the lottery. This is insane!
Perfect! You sound genuinely shocked. Now, try the negative version. Imagine you have to work until midnight on a Friday.
Oh man, this is insane.
Yeah, that sounded really miserable. Good job.
Thanks. I felt the pain in that one.
So, for our listeners, "this is insane" is a great alternative to saying "this is crazy" or "this is unbelievable." It makes you sound very natural and expressive.
Just be careful not to use it in a formal business meeting, right?
Right. If your boss shows you a new plan, don't say, "this is insane." That might be rude. Stick to "this is surprising" or "this is ambitious" for work.
Good tip. Keep insane for friends and monsters.
Exactly. Now, moving on to phrase number 3. This one is very useful when you are a leader or when you have a secret plan.
Ooh, I like secret plans. What is it?
The phrase is, "I need you to trust me."
Chills. I got chills. That sounds like a movie hero line.
It really is. In Stranger Things, the characters often have to do dangerous things, and they don't have time to explain why. So they look their friends in the eye and say, "I need you to trust me."
Let's look at the structure. I need you to trust me.
Yes, it follows the pattern subject plus need plus object plus infinitive verb. I need you to go. I need him to stay. I need them to listen.
I need you to help me. I need you to wake up.
Exactly. It's a very strong way to ask for cooperation. It's much stronger than "please trust me."
Why is it stronger?
Because "I need" shows urgency. It implies that if you don't trust me, something bad will happen, or the plan will fail.
Okay, let's try a scenario. Imagine we are late for the podcast recording, and I know a shortcut through the dark alley.
"Mark, that alley looks scary. I don't want to go in there."
Sarah, we have 2 minutes left. It's the only way. I need you to trust me.
"Okay, I trust you. Let's go."
See? It works.
It does. It puts a lot of responsibility on the speaker, though. If we get lost in the alley, I'm going to be very mad.
Then you can say, "This is insane."
Exactly. You're connecting the phrases already.
What about the pronunciation of trust me? Sometimes it sounds like one word.
Great ear, Mark. Native speakers often blend the sounds. The T at the end of trust and the M in me can get close. Trust me. Sometimes the T is a bit soft. I need you to trust me.
Trust me. Trust me.
Don't drop the T completely, but you don't need to explode it. You don't say, "trust me." Flow it together. Trust me.
I need you to trust me.
That sounds very natural.
Okay, I'm ready for the next one. This is fun.
All right. Phrase number 4 is a bit scary. It's what you say when you realize nobody is coming to help you.
Oh no, is it we're on our own?
That's the one. We're on our own.
The kids say this when the adults don't believe them about the monsters. They realize they have to save the world by themselves.
Precisely. The phrase "on one's own" means alone or without help.
Is it the same as lonely?
No, that's a very important difference. Lonely is a feeling of sadness because you want company. On your own just describes the situation. You can be on your own and feel happy or brave or scared.
So if I live in an apartment by myself, I live on my own?
Yes, I live on my own. That shows independence. But in the context of the show, we're on our own usually implies danger. It means no police, no parents, just us.
Imagine we are working on a big project and the boss suddenly goes on vacation and turns off his phone.
Well, Mark, the deadline is tomorrow and the boss is gone. Looks like we're on our own.
We can do this. We don't need him.
That's the spirit. It can be a very empowering phrase. It forces you to step up and be responsible.
Or it makes you panic.
Sometimes both. Now, let's look at the grammar. We are becomes we're.
We're on our own.
Notice the linking. We're on our own. It flows like a river.
We're on our own.
Good flow. And remember, you can change the pronoun. I'm on my own. She's on her own. They're on their own.
The monster is on its own.
Hopefully, we don't want a team of monsters.
Okay, Sarah, what's the last phrase? I feel like the tension is building.
It is. The final phrase is the classic mystery starter. You use this when you get a bad feeling in your stomach.
Is it something's wrong?
Yes, something's wrong.
Ooh, I hate that feeling. Like when the lights flicker or it gets suddenly cold.
Exactly. It's about intuition. You don't know what is happening yet, but you know it's not normal.
Why do we say wrong and not bad? Can I say something is bad?
You can, but something is bad sounds like a judgment of an object. Something's wrong implies a situation, an atmosphere, or a deviation from the norm. It's more about a problem that needs to be solved.
So if I see my dog barking at an empty corner of the room,
Creepy? Yes, you would say something's wrong.
or if I call my mom and she doesn't answer, and she always answers.
She didn't pick up. Something's wrong. It expresses worry and suspicion.
And notice the contraction again. Some things stands for something is.
Yes, the G in something can be very soft. Some people almost say, something's wrong.
Something's wrong. Yeah, that sounds very American.
It does. It's a very common spoken form.
You know, these phrases actually tell a story together.
How so?
Well, first you notice something's wrong. Then you see a monster and scream, "This is insane." Then you realize nobody is coming to help, so we're on our own. You tell your friend, "I need you to trust me because you have a plan." And finally, you survive because friends don't lie.
Mark, that was brilliant. You just summarized the entire show in 5 phrases.
Thank you, thank you. I guess I'm ready to join the Hawkins AV Club.
Definitely. But before you join the club, we have to pass the final test.
A test? I didn't study.
Don't worry, it's a fun test. We're going to do a role play. I want you to act out a scene using all the phrases we learned.
Okay, I can do this. I'll channel my inner 80s hero.
All right. Imagine we are 2 students investigating a spooky noise in the school basement. It's dark. We have 1 flashlight. Action!
Sarah, wait, stop walking for a second. Listen.
What? I don't hear anything. Just the wind.
No, look at the lights. They're flickering. Something's wrong.
You're right. And it's getting really cold in here. We should go back upstairs.
We can't. The door locked behind us. I tried to open it, but it's stuck.
What? Locked? This is insane! We can't be trapped down here.
Shh, keep your voice down. Whatever is down here might hear us.
Mark, what do we do? The teachers are all gone. The janitor is gone.
I know. We're on our own.
I don't want to be on our own. I want to go home.
Listen to me. I have a plan. There's a ventilation shaft in the back room. We can crawl out.
The vents? Are you sure? That sounds dangerous.
It's our only chance. Look at me. I need you to trust me.
I I don't know.
Have I ever let you down? Remember the rule? Friends don't lie. I will get you out of here.
Okay, I trust you. Let's go to the vents.
Good. Follow me. Stay low.
And cut. Wow, Mark, that was Oscar worthy.
Thank you. I really felt the fear there for a second, especially when you said the door was locked.
You used all the phrases perfectly. The flow was very natural.
Thanks. It actually helps to put them in a story. It makes the meaning stick in my brain better than just memorizing a list.
That is such a key point for our listeners. Context is king. Don't just learn a word, learn the situation where that word lives. If you learn insane while imagining a crazy situation, you will remember it forever.
Exactly. And watching TV shows like Stranger Things is great for that. You have the visual context, the emotion, and the story.
A quick tip for watching. Try watching with English subtitles first. When you hear a phrase you like, pause, write it down, and try to shadow it.
Shadow it. You mean repeat it like an echo?
Yes, try to copy the actor's speed, emotion, and melody. If they whisper, you whisper. If they scream, you scream.
Maybe don't scream if you're watching on the bus with headphones.
Good point. Shadow responsibly, everyone.
Do we have time for one listener question before we go?
I think we have time for a quick one. What is it?
This is from a listener named Lucas. He asks, what if I use these phrases and people don't understand me because of my accent?
Oh, Lucas, that is a very common worry. But here is the truth. Confidence is more important than a perfect accent.
It's true. Even in Stranger Things, the characters all speak differently. Some mumble, some shout. As long as you speak clearly and with feeling, people will understand you.
Exactly. And phrases like something's wrong or this is insane are so common that context will help you. Don't let fear stop you from speaking. Remember, be brave, like the kids in Hawkins.
You're not on your own. You have us and you have this community of learners.
That's right. Well, that brings us to the end of our spooky English adventure.
Aw, back to reality. No more monsters?
No more monsters for today, but plenty more English to learn next time.
Thanks for tuning in, everyone. If you like this episode, give us a review and let us know which TV show we should cover next.
Keep practicing, stay curious, and remember,
Friends don't lie.
see you next time. Bye!
Bye, everyone. Stay safe from the Demogorgons.